Oh boy, wow. I actually didn't do any No Man's Sky playing yesterday. I had a busy life day in real life. Well, my friend, we got 5.72 patch out and live on PlayStation platforms. Well, at least PS5. Um, yeah, like I said previously, my settlements were all fixed literally not with 5.71, but a combination of 5.71 and whatever Hello Games did on their backend servers. So the day the patch came out, my settlements that had no overseer office still didn't have one. But then the next morning, I logged in and voila, everything started working, including these requests and everything. So I'm not sure what. I think. Oh, hey, this might fix the textures. Yep. Look at that. Not rusted anymore. I really didn't notice it until I was looking back on my one video, and all these pieces were rusted looking. So let's go. I have a feeling I might have to repaint stuff here. Actually, no. It all changed back properly. Wait a second here. Well, I mean, that's just the texture, what it normally looks like. Hang on. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Time to sit down here while I look at the colors. So let's see. Oh, you can't change those colors, that's right. Never mind. Let's see this guy up here. We'll go to our Autofodge camp next here. Oh yeah, this looks all normal again. Nice pretty colors and... Yay! Happy day. Yeah, it's funny, I was on No Man's Sky subreddit this morning and there's a couple posts about people finally discovering the nutrient processor and ingester. And I kind of posted my 3 favorite bacon recipes for the best yields of stuff I want, at least. I guess while we're here, we're gonna process some stuff here. Let's see here. What was I working on? I just gotta get rid of all this stuff here. Like, I don't know of anything good that comes of these. These are just pointless to have, so... Hang on, let me... Yeah, make meat stew. You know what, I'll just make a bunch of these and just... I don't know, do something with them. Yeah, I've yet to find any savory recipes yet to... that give me good boosts or whatever. Let's see here. How about... I think I need to refine some more sugar. Well, I got my... Oh, I haven't used the thick sweet batter yet. Oh, look at all the cake batter I got. That's right. That's what we were doing last time, wasn't it? I think I gotta do some clarified oil, though, for the grease pies. I think the grease pies, honestly, are the best jetpack boost thing to bake. Because you can do the perpetual cakes, and they give you like 329% jetpack boost versus 312% with solidified grease pies. But solidified grease pies are way easier to build, to make, and the resources are easy. It's just milk and wheat that you need the base items, ingredients for. And then it's just basically refining everything else. Okay, so I think I need to clarify oil this. So basically, yeah. Taking the milk and refining the milk into turn butter. No, milk to cream to turn butter to then clarified oil. And then pie cases and clarified oil equals solidified grease pies. These guys right here. These are... I keep getting these from Martin, which is awesome. He keeps dropping these in my inventory. The only downfall, he's been filling my inventory lately, so I'm kind of leery now about what he's going to give me. But yeah, these give you 329% jetpack bonus. And this, you know, stack here is going to last me 13 hours in-game time. The thing is, though, once you start going around with these boosts in your ingester, you really miss them when they run out, so it makes me almost like... It's now part of my gameplay loop is baking pies and cakes, so I can keep my boosts that I like to have. Okay, let's go over to... Oh man, everyone's got some stuff going on here. Let's resolve some conflicts first. want to keep my settlements peaceful. It's funny though, I haven't had any sentinel attacks yet, or any pirate attacks on any of my settlements. So I don't know if that's because I'm not high enough level yet, or I guess we'll see. Yeah, now that I say that, I bet I'll warp into the sentinels just attacking, or like the pirate ships basically firebombing me from space. Oh my god, I've been getting into what was I watching recently? Man, I don't know. I go down rabbit holes, and that's kind of fun. It can be dangerous though if you're, if you're easily influenced. Going down internet rabbit holes leads to, I think, can lead to some radicalization, unfortunately. And unfortunately, the algorithms, on YouTube and Twitch and everywhere else is, well, set up to basically make you keep chasing the rabbit holes. Anywho, so, like I've been saying, crazy Jimmy Talk here. The first thing they do when they want to take over control is they take over communications and messaging. Every conflict, that's where it usually starts. Or you brute force it. That's old days, but now in the modern era, it's information control, infosec. Okay, what do we do here? Planetary specialist, Regat, and Scout Lut. Our colleagues at the farm. Hey, farming, nice. Uh-oh. Rumors. Oh boy. He blocked his dwelling. Oh, I don't know. You can find... Oh, we're finding both, man. I love they have more options. Usually you only had 2 options, never the third and fourth. Hey, what's up, Splurd? How you been? Doing good. Oh, hey. Oh, look at this. We're in the green. We're out of the red, I guess. Let's see. I have frigate fuel at that other one. That's something I need here. I wish this was like stasis devices. Like if you had like S-class settlement and population over 200, I think this should be a stasis device you're making. Because, that'd be really worth it. However, I'm going to change it to produce... I don't need gases. I got a lot of gas already. In-game and life. Ugh. Sigh. Decision paralysis. That's like another issue, I think, of our modern day society anymore. We have so many options, we just don't know what to choose. We'll do quantum processors here. You know what I'm saying, right? I mean, I remember like my buddy and I were talking about this is like 4 years ago even, about like Netflix back in the day when actually, did I have Netflix then? Well, he did. He's like, yeah, at night I go on Netflix and literally just scroll through the whole list of recommended stuff, and then 5 minutes later, turn the TV off and go to bed. Which I totally get, because everything I have, like my media server, I got over 2,000 movies, over 500 4K HDR movies, 500 TV shows, 600 cartoon series. So I have peak decision paralysis. But there's a way around that with at least, I use Plex. I have an add-in called Ursat's TV I run separately on my NAS. And basically what it does is it aggregates all my media into cable TV-like stations that show up in the TV, live TV section in Plex. And it is glorious. But you have to create it. The only downfall is the setup. Setting it up, it will definitely make a lot of people not even follow through with it, because it ain't easy setting up. And I'm a geek, and I literally took me like 2.5 hours looking at it like, what is this? What am I doing here? I should actually write a guide, an easy one on that, because it's awesome. Like I don't know if you guys ever watched the Trees Network. It was kind of like a stoner TV content channel or whatever. that have just random fun stoner stuff on, like anything from Rick and Morty to South Park to whatever. But yeah, I basically made my own one of those. So I have like 2 channels for that. Oh yeah, Trees, Treez. Yeah, it was awesome. I think I don't know, my buddy found it like way back in the day, and then he got me into it. I'm like, oh yeah, this is great, because he's like, yeah, I just put it on the background when I'm smoking my bong and watching or playing his WoW or League of Legends. He's another one of those guys that loves League of Legends still. He's like, I don't know why I like it, because it's just pain at times, but I just do. I'm like, you know what? Hey man, I've been playing No Man's Sky for 9 years. I am not one to judge. It's like, it's like too, kind of, about like, I don't know. I've been talking about the Switch too, it's, and all that stuff, how, saying I'm not gonna buy it, and, that's cool. I don't care if other people do, and if they do, yay. But, it's a personal decision, and I don't know, it's just a personal statement I'm trying to make to the industry. At this point, I've actually put a ban on buying any video games right now. From here on out until we see $80 games go down. So going forward, I'm not going to purchase a single new game at full price ever again. I have oh my god, I just got I have, Epic Games. They give away games every week. I mean, if I look at my backlog of games, like crazy. Yeah, Light No Fire, that's honestly, to me, purchasing that game is more of an homage to Hello Games and their commitment to this game. Like, we haven't paid a single dollar more for this game since August 19th, 2015, was it? Yeah. Or 16. Yeah, exactly. Oh, hang on, we're gonna open up this building quick. I mean, just think of all the games from, let's say, Ubisoft that have been released in those 9 years, and how much money they've charged for every single game's DLC, frickin' season pass, crap. I mean, the industry literally is, like, all the YouTube, I don't know, it's me, my algorithm, and YouTube, which, again, different story altogether. I've been on YouTube since day one, so I know how the algorithms changed, and YouTube discovery and organic discovery of videos in the first 10 years was awesome. And then that was when Google changed their mantra of trying not to be evil. They took that literally out of their statement, which says a lot about a company, And ever since they've focused up, I just do not like any of the algorithms anymore because it's so flawed. Literally all I get in my feed when I look for something or like a video is literally fucking videos of that same exact topic. Why do I want to see you look? That is why people are talking about the radicalization of young men and why it's happening. It's because of algorithms on social media that's literally, they do one search for one thing, maybe there's not even interested in it, but the algorithm keeps feeding them the same narrative over and over. And if it's not a good theme, you see what's going to happen. It's going to normalize the behavior and the themes of the videos. Google just doesn't get it. They don't understand the impact they're having on the world and other tech companies. And the problem is, as hippie-ish and crazy as it sounds, they just need some fucking philosophers on their board that are allowed to say no and call them out. It's all this it's become a yes man, yes woman world, really, where people aren't questioning the people at the top. It's, I don't know, complacency at a greater level. But I think, the fact that people are finally starting to talk about this stuff is a good first step. So, and that's kind of honestly why I started streaming. Oh, dude, don't even get me started on the whole nudity and sex. Explorer basically is mentioning why is nudity and sex such a poo-poo, bad, taboo-ish, so to say, in video games. Yet, you can go into a video game and just literally blow a dude's head off and they'll show in 4K HDR glory the every individual piece of the head exploding. Like, fuck, but yet, you show a nipple on the screen. Oh my god. Give that thing, you know, an NC-17 rating or mature rating. Jeez, Jess. No, it's America. We're prudish as hell about sex, but we fucking glorify violence, and thus, the situation we are in. It's literally all this stuff. All of this stuff, man. That's, yeah. No, I mean, it's... Oh my god, I know, I went to Europe. I went to Germany when I was in senior high school. I took German in high school because I knew if you took German, you got to go to Germany in your senior year if you want to do, and had the money, or raise the money. But if you took Spanish, you'd go down to Mexico. And I was like, I want to go to Germany, man. Dude, we totally need that. I mean, at least back in the old days, Romans and Greeks and all that, at least they, you know, they had the violence, but at least they had the sex and nudity and stuff to go with it. So, I mean, they were pretty open about their sexuality, and, you know, yeah, it's just baffling, America. Oh my god, you show a full front noodle of a man on TV, or in a movie. What do you think happens when you wake up next to your loved one the next day, you know? Jesus. Yeah, no, I agree. I know. Pew pew, it's... I mean, I was going back to my childhood, you know, I was at my mom's taking care of her, you know, for last 4.5 years until she passed, and then after her passing, I was going through my stuff in my room, and I was looking at my toys as a kid. What do I have? I literally have like a toy handgun, Rambo one, that literally looks like a handgun. Like, no orange tip on that thing, and a rubber knife. I'm just thinking to myself, yep. And then I had a little toy machine gun that had batteries in it that would make the sound of a machine gun, 3 different types when you pulled the trigger. And yeah, my cousin and I would play, you know, war games in the farm. That was awesome, actually. We'd play, oh, what was it? Movie The Fugitive was out. Him and I would kind of play a game where we made that movie into a game. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, nowadays you have one of those guns out, fucking someone would probably shoot you. Jesus Christ, like, what the fuck, people? Shooting kids? What the hell is wrong with the world? Yes, exactly. It normalized it. It made it... It's literally like some of the video games we play and how their past, the histories in the video games are, where they're basically programmatically normalizing certain aspects of society to then future exploit. See, that's the thing a lot of people fail to have anymore. A vision for the long term. Like, they don't understand the consequences of our actions 10 to 20 years from now, and the implications of our technology. Like, I need to go back to some of my blogs, because I kept a tech blog, life blog, since like 1999 maybe. And in those blogs, every once in a while, I was usually pretty drunk writing them. So I would always try to, like, predict future technologies and trends. There's quite a few I caught on to, like I suggested back before when Hulu first came out, and anyone else had any streaming platforms, that TV stations should just literally partner with Hulu because they have a backend created already, and then have their own sponsored channel on that platform. You know, like, that's the thing right now. I think it's a full circle rolling. What's gonna happen here? I don't know who it will be. Maybe Apple, because they have a lot of fucking money and influence, or maybe Google. But one of the major tech companies are gonna basically become the landing ground. Maybe Google and Apple. Since, you know, the platforms, they could each cater to each platform, major platform out there. Google would focus on Android and Windows-related PCs. Apple would do their thing with Apple, macOS, of course, and Apple devices, which, you know, a pretty big ecosystem combined. But basically, they would each become the video service providers of the world and media companies. So everyone, NBC would have a channel on Apple's platform and on Google's, and so forth. So for us people that actually consume this content, don't have to have fucking 7 apps to, like, watch 7 shows. Like, what the hell is... We want an a la carte pricing, not a la carte app usage. Not necessarily well, I mean, but here's the thing: monopoly. What they have a monopoly over is the infrastructure, platform delivery systems, not the content. So to say, the content would be open within those, because you gotta have at some point one thing doing it, or you nationalize it or something like a utility. I mean, that's something we haven't thought about is video platforms, video delivery platforms as a utility, which in the future, yes. I mean, all this digital stuff we're doing is going to become like utility-ish back-end things we need in this, old analog world. But again, lawmakers are decades behind trends, and I hate to say it, they're just too fucking old to get it. They don't live in the right world. They're so out of touch. I mean, God, what is wrong? Like, I'm a total optimist, but today I'm gonna be a realist and a little bit of a pessimist today, because yeah, the world is, we can't just gloss over it anymore. It's time we started acting and calling it out and addressing it. So there's me. Oh yeah, it's gonna oh yeah, I always am for the most part. Like, okay, optimistic factor. I was hanging out with my buddy yesterday. He has 2 boys, and I went to their baseball game actually. But yeah, it's like just seeing the kids interact though. Kids are still kids, which is awesome. They're still silly, and I love that fact. And that's like the thing I want to be with my friends as kids. I want to be the adult in the room that remembers what it's like to be a kid still, that's not a parent, Since I'm not a parent, I don't have, obviously I have different viewpoints on kids than parents do. Like, not for me, but they're awesome. I probably could be a pretty good dad, I think. I mean, I guess I took care of my mom for 4.5 years and did a pretty good job, I'd like to think. She was very comfortable, and except, like, caretaking for an elder parent versus raising a kid, it's quite literally the exact opposite realms of a lifespan, Whereas, you learning lessons, you're growing, and other one's decreasing. Help us see, Maggie. That kind of sounds a little dirty there. Oh, brother, he's hoping for a promotion. But yeah, no, it's fun to see, like, the kids as they start stepping out of their own shells and everything. Oh, I know, dude. I was being dirty, so being your typical me. But no, like I say, a lot of people want to doom the younger kids, even like, Gen Alpha lately. Oh God, again, algorithms. Like, I did one search or watch a video about just seeing how Gen Alpha in the school was going on or whatever, teachers in Gen Alpha, and I'm like, man, I don't know if that's everybody. I have friends that have kids that age, and they're not like that. But there are some bad ones I've seen. But no, I still have mad hope for the kids, them changing it. They need to just ignore us old people, our thoughts. But they do need to still respect the things that we've done, of course, too. Because it'll save them a lot of time and frustration in making the same mistakes that we made. I found that out in my 20s. Ooh, I've heard I should be checking that new Star Trek out. Do it up, Explorer. I'm kind of just boring these days. I'm an old man right now. Yeah, I haven't seen any, the only fixes I've seen so far in this 5.72 patch are the textures so far. We'll see, though. I'm gonna click, ooh. I don't know about that. What do you think? Flavor some organs fine? I'm so old but so young, right? Actually, I am literally middle age. My mid-40s. With the, our expected lifespans are about 80. Like, I was doing my retirement planning. It said, make sure you plan. A lot of people live to be 90. Plan for 90. Hey, no, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm just a few years younger than you. But yeah, definitely like it's crazy. Yeah, I'm actually quitting smoking cigarettes starting now, which is a good thing. Stupid habit to have, honestly, and totally addicting. So kids, do not smoke cigarettes or vape either cigarettes. Just avoid tobacco, honestly. Stick with the marijuana guy. Oh, thank you. Well, we're trying right now. Could one. I'll eventually, hopefully, here. We'll see. It's gonna be a tough one. I might have to actually get some Chantix medicine again to do it. I quit before, but then I got like this new job, and oh no, I don't have anything necessary against vaping cannabis, honestly. Oh yeah, if it has, I mean, that's why I have my medical card, is because it helps me literally eat, because I don't have an appetite otherwise. It's so weird. That and yeah, mainly it's my hunger. It's like, ooh, it's actually not difficult at all. At least in my state of Minnesota. You just gotta have a qualifying condition, and then there's literally, you can do a telehealth visit online to any provider. It'll cost you like 120 bucks probably, but they will make, if you have, a need for it, they'll make sure to help you find a qualifying reason to get it. So, oh, do you guys have a medical program, I assume? Oh, I bet I could do some looking up this afternoon and holler at you next stream or whatever. But yeah, it's like me and all my friends all have medical cards in Minnesota here, because that's the only way to really get it. Because recreational sales have still not happened, because our politicians are a bunch of, I don't know, must have their thumbs up somewhere doing something. Oh, no, I will, dude. Let me write that down. New Jersey? NJ in the house! Oh, dude, do you have like the awesome Jersey accent? All you old people out there, you'd be proud of me. I have notebooks all over my condo and like post-it notes everywhere, surrounded by all my crazy tech. What do I like in the end? Post-it notes and a pen. Technology is still yet to replicate that convenience, and I don't think they ever will. It's just, even with EA, I always thought, like, how can you replicate analog strategies in the digital world? Augmented reality, man. Big disappointment about how that hasn't really gone anywhere. But also, at the same time, rather happy it hasn't gone anywhere either. Because I just think of dystopian type worlds where, like Minority Report, targeted advertising based upon retinal scans. Ooh, that's freaking creepy, yo. Mm. Yeah, Hollywood has taught us a lot about things we shouldn't do, but yet here we are. At times, it's like more people need to pay attention to the themes, dude. Or like Black Mirror, the one where 21 Merits, is that the one, or 200 Merits episode where they have that show where you compete on, and basically you got to watch ads to stay alive. Yeah, I quite literally now, if I have to watch ads, will mute my TV and look away. I'm not even gonna give them my eyeballs anymore. It's just the advertising in our current modern world is right now out of control, I feel. At least for what we're getting out of it. Oh my god, yeah. Exactly. Ready Player One, that was a great book. Movie wasn't bad either. I mean, it's impossible to try to turn a book like that into a 2-hour movie. Yeah, I hate to say it, dude. I think, yeah. Yeah, and VR getting ads would even worse. That'd be literally in real time. And then, like I said, augmented reality, yay for it not being as far ahead as it should be, and that's the problem. For every good, there's always bad. So you just gotta kind of weigh, is the good worth the bad? And us humans are bad. Bad at weighing that good versus bad thing. Atomic energy. That's like AI, it's like atomic energy in that regard. Once you let the cat out of the box, you ain't getting it back in ever again. And well, we did it. Oh hey, frigate fuel. Still only one every day, so yeah, there's a lot of scary things that are happening in the world right now. But also, I feel like there's a lot of good things too. There has to be, right? The fact that we can organize on a larger level anonymously, pretty awesome. I mean, No Man's Sky? Oh, that's a great thing. This is literally the video game I always wanted ever as a kid. Like, I grew up playing Moonwalker. I think that's the name on Atari. And then Asteroids, oh my gosh. Or even the early PC games, I can't remember the game. I so have a picture in my head. It's like a top-down, not really 3D, but 2D-ish space exploration game. Oh man, I'll have to look it up. But yeah, it's amazing. And I mean, I gotta get VR too, PSVR 2 eventually. I'll have to do some of my gigs, my computer gig stuff here. Okay, let's see here. What was I doing? Did I upgrade the building? I think I started it right. Okay, let's just pick a non-S-class one. Ah, this guy. This is the one I was working on. Yeah, it's crazy, the world. There we go. Yeah, I'm so glad I've been hoarding all my stuff in No Man's Sky for so long. Like, yeah, totally paid off now. So, I mean... yeah. I hear ya. I would say, if I had to put a list of my top 5 games ever, I'm just gonna say No Man's Sky is on my top game list forever. I mean, it's the only game I've played 9 years in a row, ever. And I played a lot of games and put a lot of hours into other games before. Like Fallout 4, I put in, I think, about 190 hours at least in that game. And I haven't even gotten to the DLC yet. But I'd say my top 5 games. Let's see, number 1 would definitely be this game. Number 2, surprisingly, Chrono Trigger. The best, in my opinion, one of the best role-playing games ever. And introduced so many elements key to modern role-playing games, like Game Plus. It added Game Plus. No game ever, I mean, that was just unheard of. Starting over a new game, but with like everything from your previous save, that was like dreamland. Like, I love being overpowered in some games. Some days I just don't want to fight, I just want to get through the stories. And Chrono Trigger had multiple endings. It had time travel. I mean, and it did time travel really well. You'd basically go in the past or in the far future or be in present. And your characters would vary, and yeah, it was really cool. Like, a really great game. My number 3 game would be another Super Nintendo game, Secret of Mana. It defined the action RGP. It created the genre, really, and made it amazing. And to what we see now, I think, honestly. And it had so many secret stuff that people didn't realize in it that I figured out when I was a kid. Like, when you maxed up your magic in that game, there was a way, I can't remember how to do it again, but there's a way that you could literally get 3 extra bars of charge that would unleash a full screen mega attack. And you could do that for all 3 characters, and it was so cool. I'll have to look that up. Maybe I'll have to fire up my Chrono Trigger. I don't know. think I have a current save anymore on any of my emulators, but yeah, that game was my number 3 game for sure. Secret of Mana was number 3. So number 4, yeah, I would say it's probably Super Mario World, actually. All the early Marios were, revolutionary, but Super Mario World on Super Nintendo it's just good to play still. Like, the amount, again, of secrets in that game they didn't tell you about, like the secret worlds and all the... I think I got to 99 of 100 in that game. I could not figure out the last one, or my game might have been glitched or something. I don't know. I couldn't get to the 100, make it 100 of like those stars, I think it was. So, and then number 5 would be actually Battlefield 1942, is it? 45? Battlefield 1945, whatever Battlefield. It had all the mods, because I was like, well, no, I take that back. Unreal Tournament was actually indeed number 5 for me, because that was just awesome early first-person shooter game stuff. But heck yeah, I love. Oh, that's one thing too, arcades, man. That was like a whole different world, predatory world, but oh my god, yes. Or Quake 3 Team Deathmatch. Oh my god. Grenade launcher in that game was so much fun. I just love getting buzzed up, coming home from like partying or something and firing that up, getting online, and just fragging people, just going crazy with the grenade launchers. But yeah, Unreal was so much fun just because of the 0G environment levels. I mean, there's some crazy stuff you could do back then, and that was like frickin' 1999, 2000? I guess 2003. Monster Kill. Yes! Oh, man, if I play any first-person shooters, even Destiny 2 or anything nowadays, oh my god, any PvP is... I just get eviscerated by you young people. Good job. See, I know I would prey on the older people too when I was younger in those games. I'm like, ooh, that one... I remember I'd go around and be like, oh, yeah. They don't have a fast reaction. But then again, I realize if I have 120 frames per second version of a game, you have a pretty good advantage over everyone else just by technical natures of double frame rate. So you get the Twitch advantage on them. So, that's why which kind of is a bummer, like, because that's literally letting money and a physical hardware give you an advantage over another player that might not have as good of a rig, But usually, game developers will account for that and buff it. Speaking of buffing, ooh. So initial reactions have been like awesome for a good old Super Mario World, or Super Mario Kart World. Post-launch day, ooh, more and more videos are popping up, and I've been watching gameplay just to see what it's about, Not gonna hate on it. Graphics look amazing. I mean, the prettiest Mario Kart I've ever seen, and what I would dream it to be in 4K, especially. That'd be awesome. But I don't know, man. I've been watching the races though. So here's the strategy I've seen from all the Mario Kart videos I've seen. You basically never want to be in the lead because there's no point. Because there's crazy rubber banding. Like, this is worse than EA Need for Speed series rubber banding at times. If you leave the option on, which of course Nintendo, you don't get options. You only get one way to play. So I mean that's, and then like another thing I've seen too is like when you do the races, you literally have to drive to the next race, and what is it? Seriously, is like a big straightaway. Like, what the F? And what's the point of a straightaway if you? Yeah. I don't know. I'm just reporting on. But other people, that's okay with them. It's just a new way to play it. So yeah, basically the new strategy in the Mario Kart world is not your driving skills, but a matter of understanding how the map works more than driving. And also item RNG, which you get the best place to be, I hear, is like, you want to be on, when lap 3 starts, or beginning of lap 3, you want to probably be in about 12th to 16th place in the pack. That way you get good RNG and then don't just get destroyed in the front. Or last place even maybe too, you know, just make the run up. But again, it's just what I've been seeing. I don't have first-hand experience and won't ever probably. And maybe like in a couple of years when it comes down and wait a second. Nintendo doesn't drop the price. And that's the problem I have. The fact that Breath of the Wild on Switch 2 is the same price it was on Switch 1 on launch is a big FU to any Nintendo fan, honestly. Honestly, if Nintendo is really about their fans, I don't know. Why don't you just give them a free upgrade to the Switch Enhanced version? It's not like you haven't made billions of dollars. Oh, wait, you have made billions of dollars every fucking year for the last 5, 6, 8 years of Switch being out. That's the problem again. The greed is so fucking horrible. And it's the problem with the greed. I get you, capitalism, America, world markets, and all that shit. But at least fucking pay the people below the top CEOs the money instead of the... All the money goes to the high end or the shareholders. I mean, if it went to like the people building stuff in factories, I'm okay. Fair enough, man. That'd be awesome. But the wealth isn't being spread. So, and that's why go Hello Games. And go No Man's Sky. You're just... This company in this game is literally like the anti... Or I don't know what it'd be. It'd be like the big FU middle finger to the big industry AAA trends of pricing and greed. Like, you know what? Hey, we're just gonna release literally a game-changing patch for free. And it's only gonna be like the 24th one we've done in the last 9 years. And here's EA. Hey, let me give you another football game. Oh, we'll make it cost $70 this year. What's different? We added another number to the end of it, which is quite literally a line from Tron Legacy in the beginning, which is basically them being, you know, like Microsoft, basically. They're representative of. No, that's Microsoft's. What they do is they just like to remove features, add a little style to one component within the OS. Hey, there we go. We'll call this... Okay, hang on. Let's try to be like Mac OS, but not be like Mac OS. With our start menu and design ethos. Which, I don't get why they try that. Just be unique, Microsoft. Just don't copy people. You don't need to. You're big enough market share where you can take a risk, yeah, but take into account your fucking user base. Like, why don't companies ask the people that gotta support their products what they want, you know? Because, I mean, yeah, it's weird. I mean, honestly, right now is a great opportunity for so many small companies to literally become big companies. I mean, just by being decent companies. Like, I remember back when Nintendo lost all that money on the 3DS launch. And, who was it, Ioto? Whoever was the CEO at the time. He took a pay cut. To start with, he wasn't getting paid millions of dollars to start with, even. What's Doug Bowser getting paid per year now? Under $10 to $13 million? What the hell does he do? He just said, hey, let's increase the price of everything, and let's create variable pricing structures and norm, and $80 the new norm. Because, you know, that $3.75 billion last year was obviously not enough. And, you know, those yachts don't maintain themselves, do they? Or those private jets fuel themselves. It's just an insult to humans. I'm sorry, but people with private jets kinda, I don't know. I know, I've worked at a law firm. Our law firm had a private jet, a bunch of the attorneys, and I never got to ride on it, ever. I was close to one time. We had a trial come up last minute or whatever, but we were able to get flights or whatever too, so. But yeah, it's just... Ooh, wormhole or black hole? Well, a wormhole kind of is like a black hole. Well, it is a black hole, isn't it? Wormholes? That's just the space between black holes, theoretically. Wow, the problem with black holes, you know, is the spaghettification factors of past the event horizon. So you basically are ripped apart. But then a wormhole, I guess it depends on how we enter each of them. If we were to, you know, do like hyperdrive, how we envision hyperdrive in sci-fi, where basically we create a bubble around the ship. I would probably do wormhole then. But then again, yeah, I'd do wormhole. So that hopefully, theoretically, by definition, you can escape it. Whereas if you went into a black hole, we don't know what happens at that point. We're either maybe forever stuck within the black hole, or we come out on the other side through a white hole. But I don't know how that would work, because you literally might spend eternity in the in-between before you exit it, because you're outside of the rules of time, which is wild to think about. Like, you know, it's like time dilation. Thinking about that is just crazy, and space travel at near light speed. Yeah, that would be scary, wouldn't it? I mean, think about that. Maybe that's what, when religions talk about purgatory, maybe purgatory is the in-between realities. Which I guess religions want to say purgatory is the world of the damned or whatever. Oh my god. Agreed. That's the one thing I would love a space show or movie address more, is that they don't ever really address, they somehow find ways around time dilation and space travel, which I should look that up in Star Trek. I guess they're maybe the nature of the warp drive, but when you think about it, in all these space movies, you see like, we're gonna go 14 light years away to visit this other planet, and we left this planet. The current modern scientific thinking and physics and models say that if we get near light speed, time dilation instantly occurs, and by the time we get to where we're at, the place where we were from, no one's alive anymore. They're all dead. It's been thousands of years. So, yeah, so what I propose, I would like to see more of, is like a TV show that talks about and addresses that fact of like, we start off on Earth as if like a family, or like a young kid starting off on Earth, like hi to mom and dad and everything, you know, and basically the moment they get in the spaceship and they get to be near light speed, and let's say we have I think I would have the first show episode be the kid in the spaceship leaving Earth, and basically the dialogue would be between his parents would be in the form of messages, because that's how we'd get it, and every message he gets would be further apart, and the age of his parents would dramatically be increasing, so he'd get one. Actually, receiving a message would be the same interval on his end, like one a day he'd get a message, according to their clock they create on their spaceship, which is a whole different thing too, because time we have on Earth is based upon our orbit around the sun, and in space, well, need a whole new time system, because there are many suns and many points of references. Oh god. It can explode just thinking about that stuff. Wow. But I would love to have, you know, just showing that time slipping so much faster away, like, you know, his parents are 40. Next message, they're 45. Next message, they're 60. Next message, they're 75. And then there are no more messages. Yeah, these storm views are awesome like this. It's so cool. But yeah, no, I think, I don't know, I just, like, The Expanse was such a good space series, and just the way they did stuff was scientifically in line to how we think it would be. I mean, just like the ships even in that show, and the combat, and I mean, that they have a video game coming out, which I'm like, what? No, I might be down to try that out. But I have to rewatch the last season. I totally speedrun watched it and have no memory of anything of it. Well, I should maybe go do some find some YouTube videos to recap everything again. But no, that'd be my idea for a space movie. Just talking about the life on a space freighter, and just kind of have it address the time dilation stuff, and basically the main thing being your new family is the people on the ship. That's basically you, which I think a lot of space, movies and shows kind of have the basic theme of, but I don't think really directly address it as a main focus, which I think would be fun. Or very boring, so depends on what kind of stuff you like. Two weeks. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, it'd be kind of interesting, I think. Oh, though, that was excellent. I love that whole time dilation when they went his son. Yeah, I love Interstellar. Actually, it's a visually beautiful. The plot is good. The story is so true. I mean, yeah, it's like really good. The Dust Bowl stuff, especially. Like, people don't realize that's the next. I mean, if we're doing century cycles, which I feel we are nowadays, this society, the next cycle is the Dust Bowl era, and that's an ugly one. Very ugly one. People don't realize that in the 1930s, when the Dust Bowl thing happened, where literally there's a dust storm that went from the west coast all the way to the east coast across the whole country and was just devastating. Like, the electromagnetic storms it created, people don't realize this, like, during the dust storm era, when it was so much drought and the topsoil erosion was so bad, is that it created such high levels of static electricity that people would literally walk out of their houses and go to open their car door made of steel and get knocked out for a few minutes from the shock because of the amount of electricity generated just by the continuous movement of sand in the air onto metal, creating static at a high level. Yeah, people don't realize that. It's like, there's so many things in this world that we forget. Yeah, isn't that crazy? I mean, and then the thing too is even crazier, is that everybody in Washington, D.C. on the East Coast thought that people are fucking crazy on the West Coast, saying, guys, there's a cloud coming. We are having this craziest storm ever. And they're like, oh, whatever, it's fake news. The lawmakers didn't want to do anything. And you know what happened? It made it to D.C. And now it's all of a sudden a real problem. So there you go. Disinformation. It ain't nothing new. All the problems we have today are problems we've always had, so there's some optimism and hope. And you know what? It was mainly the US, and it's caused by the mass deforestation and mass farming of the plains. Basically, what's going to happen is this is going to happen, but not in our country. It's going to be China and Brazil, because they are doing the same things that we did in the 30s. Basically what we did. Okay, we're going to really go back in history here. I can't bet that 100% of the information I'm saying is correct, but I believe the general themes are very on point. I watch a lot of old stuff in the last 10 years. My mom, she loved Little House on the Prairie, and I know it's fiction, but there's a lot of truth behind the fiction, though, too, in the general trends. So back in the 1880s or so, the U.S. gave out tons of plots of land. They were giving out 40-acre plots, I believe it was, to anybody that would settle in the Midwestern areas and westward. And this was still during Indian, Native American, and American conflicts, and basically the rounding up of all the Native Americans, and genocides and biological warfare being used at the time. to eradicate all of them. And I mean, they literally killed all the buffalo to kill off Native Americans. Don't forget that, people. How fucking sad that is. And that's what this country is founded on. America. Nonetheless, every country has a horrible history and past. It's just human nature, unfortunately. Human tragedy or something. But basically, yeah, so they were giving out 40 plots of land everywhere. And at that time, all the farmers did was just literally tear up the land. It was a mass removal of trees and grasses native to the areas, which in turn created massive erosion areas. So any heavy rain would just wash topsoil over everywhere. And then combine that with the drought that decade, it was just a shitstorm of perfect things happening. And then after that happened, though, the agriculture department was created and conservation offices in the same regard to start regulating how farmers were farming and to prevent topsoil erosion and to create another issue like that. So basically what's happening down in Brazil and China the last 10 years, that's been happening for a while, but it's accelerated the last 5 years, 10 years, been deregulated quite a bit, I think, is why. They're going to have their Dust Bowl. So, yeah, if you want to look up, go down a rabbit hole there, look up USA Dust Bowl 1930s. Dude, the 30s sucked for America. It was, like, tough. I mean, it sucked for the world. I mean, people don't realize how crappy that whole decade was. World War II, Dust Bowl, combine that with, the Black Friday, the stock market crash. Yeah. Oh yeah, China's huge. But China, they have their own problems, man. Like, I don't know. I don't think we gotta, what the problem is? People at the top doesn't matter what's happening to people below them, they still make their stupid decisions. So I was gonna say, maybe we don't have to worry about a conflict between China, US, and NATO, Europe, and Russia. Maybe we should all just focus on our own countries and fix what's going on. But then after we get done doing that, if we have any energy left, we'll try to, I don't know why we wanna, I don't know, I don't see the point of world conflict anymore, like, especially land grabbing anymore. What's the point? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's a whole different theory. Conspiracy theory, the whole military complex. Yeah, isn't that crazy? I used to go, I used to love, zooming around Google Earth, actually, for a while. Yeah, dude, it's, they don't talk about it, but it's happening. The Dust Bowl in China and probably Brazil, too, with the way they've been just tearing down the rainforests, which is sad. Yeah, there's some stuff gonna happen here. It's gonna be quite an interesting decade or two. I hate to say this, the next 10 years and how good or bad it is gonna vary a lot on your physical, geological location in the world. And basically what I'm saying is that climate change, we are on that point now where it goes up, the arrow's up higher, and you can't go down anymore. Like, we are past that sign that says point of no return. Yeah, it's... Come on, kids. I got faith in you. We'll try to start doing a little better. Who knows? It seems though, as a positive note. Thank you. I don't know about smart. I just like to pretend I can see patterns. I don't know. I think there's a lot of people that are way smarter than me that hopefully have plans in place to get this all figured out, but I'd like to at least publicly talk about stuff that might actually be, a pattern or two to connect or to bring validation to other people that have such thoughts. So, I mean, that's honest what a lot of us humans just want, is validation of our beliefs, and that's good and bad, But then again, the philosopher in me says, but who says what's a good belief and what's a bad belief, right? Which again, I think you gotta set up, you gotta establish some basic, fundamental, universal ethical guidelines for any kind of rule sets. Basically, being you can't kill other people. You know, that's I think rule number one of every universal ethical rule set. We'll call it. Maybe that's what the world needs to do. Just create a global ethical rule set. Like, just be a good human, and this is what we ask. Don't kill other people, please. Don't enslave other people. You know, just let people live their own lives, but to the point where, yeah, that's I guess. Hang on, now we're just going back to like government 101, so I got nothing. Just be good is all I care. All I say. Be good to other people as best you can, and help whenever you can. Just try not to cause more drama. Ooh, we're gonna go there. I was gonna go look for some more bacon goods. Find some more. Oh, actually, I still gotta find those glass beads, because that's what I need to make the perpetual pies. But then again, the herbal crunchies, man. And that's a good buff if you wanna make money scanning plants. How many do I make of those? Let's see. Ooh, 28. Maybe we'll do one of those when we land to get some. Get us some rewards. I think I could actually use some units. I'm down to like 106 million. Oh yeah. Okay, 106 million. Let's see how much money we can make scanning stuff on one little island. Ooh, let's go to this bigger area. Oh, we can go underwater too then. Ooh. This looks nice. Refreshing breeze. Oh my gosh. This might be like another no storm, beautiful paradise. Okay, let's see here. Oh, hang on. Brain fart. Sorry, jetpack bonus. We're gonna get our scanning bonus. I'm just gonna use one cookie for like probably like 12 minutes, I think. Oh, 6 minutes. 4,474 bonus. Flora. Alright, let me get my scanner. Good one. Let's make some money. Oh, you're cute. Okay, let's see here. Let's find. Now, watch me not find a single plant. Here we go. How much is this? 4.2 million. That ain't bad money for scanning, huh? I might as well get the minerals. That's funny, I stumbled upon these when you guys were mentioning making stuff with Nip Nip. Making wheat brownies, and instead we made herbal crunchies. Wheat cookies, aka. Get away from my ship, huh? Oh yeah, there's a big tree. That's about 4.4 million. Oh, 4.2. Hang on, actually. Okay. See if there's any better bonus here or not. Well, I found a good planet for this. Well, it's less actually, so let's. I bet my Atlantid's pretty maxed out here. Let's find out. 4.4. Whatever. Uh-oh, I see like a. He looks mean. They look mean. Oh, members' faces. Ooh, do not. On a side note, never, ever tick off a bunch of crows or ravens. That's my my pro-life tip of the day. Because ravens and crows are freaking incredibly smart birds, man. Like, they can learn to use tools to get what they need, which is within itself is I call a feat of any animal species. And yeah, I've heard stories too of literally, oh, this, yikes, this. Stories of people messing with the crows, throwing rocks at them or whatever, and literally they followed them around for almost a year and harassed him. I think they pooped on his car windshield every day or something. Like, yeah, no, I could see that. We had a bunch of crows actually at the farm, my mom's, and I respected them. It's funny though, they would harass the eagles around our farm always. Like, there'd be like 4 or 5 crows, there'd be like an eagle up in the sky, and I'm like, what the heck is around them? And 5 little crows messing with them. They're pretty ballsy too. But yeah, it's funny though, like, well, not funny, it's kind of interesting that when a dead crow, when a bunch of crows find a dead crow, another crow, they literally will have like a mourning circle around them. Which, I mean, that to me is incredible. Ah, cute little guy. Pumbaa? Oh, I suppose I need to feed you, huh? Sorry, buddy. Oh yeah, look at this. I think this is another stormless. Oh, look at the water. Hang on. Let's go in the water, get some money down here. Or not. Oh, hang on. Oh, minerals. Yes, I have most of the plants, I think. There we go, one over here. There's my Pumbaa down here even. Uh-oh, he's going after the fish. Alright, let's see here. Oh, it's funny, there's someone's working on their condo, I think, here today. Why won't you let me scan that? Hang on, let's go over here. Yeah, it's funny when all the fish get around you, which is kind of cool, though, how they... makes you feel special. What's up, buddy? You got enough oxygen down there? Just makes it hard to scan when they're swarming around you. Okay, we'll have to go up to them. There we go. Yeah. What am I scanning here? Okay. Well, we made some money here, just scanning the flora. But yeah, that was like a 2-for-1 find, I think, with the herbal crunchies. I found my Nip Nip food, and it gives you a 4,000 scanner bonus, so I landed with, I think it's 100 million. And I made 36 million in 2 minutes by scanning plants with my bonus. Wu-Tang! Okay, beans. We're gonna quick get some baking goods while we're here. Oh, wheat! Like I say, you can never have too much wheat when you're baking. Let's see if there's anything. Oh yeah, those are nothing. Ooh, how far away is that? We'll go there first. Let's go, buddy. I'm zooming. Oh no, I don't have my jetpack bonus. Oh, there it is. If I could scan... More money! Oh! It ran out. That's okay, we'll put our We'll put some more perpetual cakes in there, get our bonus. There we go. Oh, there's my wheat. My beans. Wait a second. Oh, there I am. Yeah, that jetpack bonus, man. Once you get used to having that, it's hard not to have it. It's funny right now, my YouTube chat is all like weird because it keeps showing me all the previous messages from Explorer. I'm like, wait a second, I've already seen that before. Okay, well, let's go. Oh wait, what is that thing? Have I scanned him yet? Oh, you're pretty cool. Oh, jeez, you run away, dude, run away. Good job, get away, get away. Oh yeah, no, you got a bug head. That's scary. How about you? Oh, you're pretty cool looking though. I have enough pets. Get out of here. Okay, let's head back to... Oh, you know what's funny? I forgot to get the wheat, didn't I? Oh, some days, some days. Okay, I gotta land here in the station. I gotta get myself some more coffee here, actually. I'll be right back. We'll just hang out here and watch the ships come in. This is kind of cool color scheme. Let's see. Well, we'll check our rewards first, then I'll... Ooh, I think it was going to be like a multi-tool slot. Oh, yes it is! Joy. You know, while we're here, and I actually have a ton of bones on me, I'll be honest, I haven't really got into this whole fossil thing. Even though I went to school for anthropology/archaeology. It's like, really not to, you know, I'm gonna use the bones to make some bone broth or something instead. Yeah, my settlement, one of them gave me a flag. Which I wish we could, you know, actually plant the flag in our settlement, but oh well. I guess we could try bartering for something. How about so close? Let's find a cool head, I guess, right? Oh, that'd be something I could put in my base, I guess. Their offer. Oh, look at this. A little bartering for bones, huh? Well. Insulting. Moderate? Okay, how about this then? Alright. Fair trade, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We'll put that over here for now. What ship did I have? Nope. Oh no, definitely not this one. Let's just see. Yep, I got enough upgrades for everything I need now. I just don't definitely want to keep that around. Ooh, I don't need all this dirt, do I? Wow. Yeah, the moment I say I don't need this one, I'll need it. No Man's Hoarding. On this episode of No Man's Hoarding. Okay, let's see. Find the ship that I put my bones in. Well, maybe this one? Nope, nothing there. Oh, you know what? It's probably my exo. It probably was one of my exocrafts, so no worries. Well, let's move these here for now. Okay. That's right, I was gonna get some coffee here. Let me go find a spot to sit and look at the ships. Alright, I'll be right back here. Gonna get some coffee quick. Alright, coffee refill. Okay, let's see here. Where are we at now? Where in my box? Oh, I think we're... There we go. All my goodies are in here. Okay, where is my single minutes? Hang on, I'm wondering. I know 4 is the limit of settlements, but let's see what happens here. I have 4 right now, so I'm curious what happens when I go to a 5th one that asks me to retire from another one, or if it just says you have to reach the limit like it did previously. Yeah, I'm kind of weird. I like to test stuff in the game at times. I'm like, kind of seeing everything normally, so now it's just what else is there? Yeah, the clouds are pretty decent these days. Ooh, this looks... Oh, this is kind of cool looking planet. Oh, yep, maximum settlements reached. Okay, cool. Well, at least I got that marker off my, maybe, off my map. Well, whatever. Let me try some junk here. Nope. I wonder when you're... should check that in my settlement now. See if there's any stuff in those. Usually, you know, at Autophage or Phage, I don't know how to say that. At those camps, they'll have like Atlantium or some random thing in there. Oh yeah, I guess we're gonna go to... let's see here. It is this guy here. You know, I realized that I inadvertently was picking characters that literally spelled Asian. Yeah, it's quite literally 420 Asian, I realized. Okay. Come on, give me my... there we go. Kind of wish we had a little more granular control over the UI elements you see here. Like the point of interest markers. That'd be kind of nice, you know. Then again, I haven't looked at my settings in a while, so maybe there is actually a setting or two for that. Yeah, this was my bugged settlement that got fixed on 5.71 and the servers. Now on 5.72, we'll see if the textures look properly and not just rusted out. Come on, baby. Oh, promising. Already. Oh, wait. No. Actually, this might just be the style. Yeah, look. Oh, no, it's kind of rusted. We'll have to go to one of my bases. Ooh, who's the visitor? Soothing laughing gas. Ouch. I think this settlement's like constantly going up in debt. I think I'm over 1 million in debt now. Let's see. Oop, wrong one. Oh yeah, look at that. We're gonna try to get to 5 million in debt before I start going down. Well, I better add some materials to that building. Where's that at? There it is. Yeah, it's funny, this waypoint only works when you teleport in to your settlement versus flying in. There we are. Alright, that's moving on. Oh, pretty cool. Upkeep. Yeah, look at the upkeep though, how much more it is than the productivity. Well, that adds to product. Ah well, we'll just head back to our other ones here now. Let's see, I have... it's kind of nice that these three here are all in the same star system, so what I've been doing... we're going to do a visitor one first. Oh yeah, look at the data on this one. It's competing with this current one. It's always these autophage ones right now. Yeah, basically if you want to prevent that from happening, you would start building and upgrading all the commercial related buildings. I'll be honest, I'm just upgrading the ones that look the coolest. I'm not really playing the settlements to be optimal. I'm playing it just for my cosmetic, whatever looks the best ones. Or I guess I did do the starport. If you do the starship landing pad upgrades, that will give you the frigate fuel as an option for things that your settlement will produce after you get out of the hole. Let's see, who do we have coming to the settlement today? Let's check our population out here too. I think I'm up in the 50s in this one. Here we go. Ooh, Sulfurine Factory. Am I gonna say no to that? Heck no. Thank you. Thank you, Specialist Pie. And welcome to the settlement. Cool. Ooh. I want to get rid of this thing here, though. Occasional. Oh, yeah. Hey, at least I'm at 18 now. How many people have I lost, though, I wonder? Oh, none yet, at least. Oh, these stats are all updated now and proper, too. Cool. Okay, well, let's go see what else we were doing here. Oh, man, this is the one. I'll probably find the exit on. Hydraulic wiring. Hello games, if you're watching ever, please let me access my freighter storage inventory at this terminal instead of having to literally go and move it from here to there. Wait, actually I haven't tried it yet. Hydraulic wiring. So yeah, it's like right here. But I have to do this. You know what? Let's make it worth my time and put about 10 of them here. Oh, my ship's out of range. And now how would I do? I do this. Oh, nope, still out of range. Okay, stop being snarky. Yay! How long? Ooh, hour and a half. Well, we got some time to make some pies, I guess. It's funny, I've been baking and finding my bacon ingredients in between my settlement work lately. I become a space baker. Star Bramble. No. I think there's some meat around here. Roots. What am I doing? No, just. I was like, what are all? Oh, that's my settlement. Duh. Nope. Never mind. Not this planet. Yeah, it's weird too, like you have to change to your settlement sometimes to get the waypoint marker somewhere. Fine, we'll just do this for now. Get away from the planet here, see. Okay, where's my settlement marker even? Oh, we'll just go to that one then. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I'll have to maybe put a bug request in. Or bug report, I mean. Not request. You know, like I always say, all things considered, and the fact that we literally got 2 bug fix patches within less than 7 days is something every other damn game company could take a lesson from, you know? When's the last quality of life update we got for GTA Online? A year ago, maybe. And that game just prints money too, man. Still does, which is crazy. I mean, I had GTA 5 on how many? 3 consoles? Is that possible? Yeah, PS3, PS4, PS5. Surprisingly though, the way I bought it on PS3 era, I got the PS3 and PS4 version, so then I got the PS5 upgrade for, I did pay $5, I think it was, to upgrade from PS4 to PS5, so, but, for having that game for so long. Like, I think I beat it on PS3, and I never beat it on 4 or 5, so I never got the trophies in. Maybe one day I'll revisit that. That's kind of funny though, like Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm still like 70% through that game. But after a while, I don't know, in story mode, I don't know, I must have been farming gold somewhere, but I had so much money in that game. And every time I'd play the story mode aspects, whoever that guy was, the old dude that tells you, just need a few more dollars, we're going to Tahiti. It's just like, I look at my inventory, I'm like, dude, we have enough gold to go to Tahiti. I wish games would take into account your real world status at times, Because then it just breaks the immersion of the whole game when I have this much gold in my thing, and he's telling me we need more gold to get Tahiti, even though I have what we need. So, but that's, a game that it's a great game still. I mean, it's beautiful. The story is great. I just couldn't finish it because of that, and I think I'd gotten burnt out on open world games at that point. So I just had finished, I think, Horizon Zero Dawn, and I think I'm 2 things away from platining that, but... Okay, let's see here. Oh. Jeez. I did this to everyone last time. You both get fines. I love that they added these options now. Before you don't have this. I like this. Sorry guys. You both are punks. Alright, more money too. Uh-oh, so am I becoming the corrupt government official now? Yeah, this list is basically static. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter what your class is, it's mainly what your buildings do So like, frigate fuel, that's the starports, landing pads if you upgrade them to S-class. Which I should do. That way I can have a decent amount of frigate fuel. I probably gotta go for a little stroll around to find the one. Maybe I didn't set any upgrades on this. So we'll do the big building here. Oh yeah, we need to upgrade this thing for sure. The Technopod. Oh, see? But which building? Well, we still have an hour, so how about we go look for some wheat, and I still gotta find glass beads. I gotta look that up, actually. I feel like it's gotta be a really hot planet. Beads. Let's go back to, does that pass? Okay. Weird. Yeah, it's funny, my YouTube or comments from past are like popping up again. It's such a weird that's one thing I wish Sony would do, is like bring the parity features of streaming from the PS5 console up to where it was on PS4. PS4 actually has a better template and everything. Like, it's so limited. I mean, I don't want to buy or have another rig connected to my PS5 to do proper full screen. But then again, I'm not very... This dude's like a drunk guy. I'm not really too hardcore into doing this either, I just do it for fun. Alright, let's see what's up at this guy. I think there's some conflict we need to resolve. A little conflict resolution action. And oh yeah, this is like all the waypoints next to the settlement. This is like, I think, yeah, I had this settlement before the update, so I think this population's up to like 130 now, and I think it's an A class already for sure. We might be getting close to S class here. Woohoo! My nigga city. Or not. I should probably build a base on the barrier of this one. Oh geez, one of these? What do you guys think? I think, you know what? I'm feeling lucky. I got trust in you, specialists. They're the most ski. Yeah, I used to do this all the time with my other settlement, and they would always die on the expedition. Alright, dude. I approve. I authorize this mission. Watch your back out there. Take Pumbaa with if you need. Oh, never mind, he's gone. Oh yeah, A class. Ooh, 133. Look at our happiness. Uh-oh, this is getting up there. No pets allowed. What? Wow, look at that. I have actually had this for 3 years. Oh, look at the mortality rate. Actually, it does show it. 16%. Those damn expeditions, man. Look at that, 30. I've definitely killed a few sentinels. Wait, hostile entities defeated. What? What does that number mean, I wonder? Because I know sentinel. Oh, sentinels are hostile. 240 decisions. Wow. Cool. Okay, let's see now. This thing here is done, probably. Ooh. Oh yeah, this one takes like... This one takes an hour and a half, but it's going to be an S class, so... Woohoo! Oh, there it is. Haha. I knew I left that in my base. And let's move this out. Mining? Oh, I don't have it installed, do I? Flamethrower. Oh, hey! I can put one of these on here. Oh, nice. I love the look of these things. I wish I could find these more useful besides just storing stuff in them. Like, oh hey, that's where all my bones are. Ha, cool. This over here. Oh, I gotta clean this up. What can I use these for, I wonder? Oh, just trading? Ah, geez, I'm gonna sell that. Add to my collection of glitches. What are these? Oh, nope, don't need those. Oh wow, when did I run out of here? Sorry, it's kind of my mini game of organizing my inventory. Here's the flag I got from one of my settlement decisions, which I'm just gonna destroy. thanks, guys. It's the thought that counts. Oh, you know, I think I need to stop back at one of my mines to pick up some more lithium. Let's see. Solar vine. Sugar. Yeah, sugar it is. "45 minutes for expedition results." All right. Ooh. Hang on. Yeah, that's crazy. This location is such a cool spot for a settlement. So yeah, this thing is literally surrounded by points of interest. Oh yeah, let's see here. Let's find some of my bacon supplies. Hey, there's my wheat. Sweet. Oh, more wheat. Heck yeah. Poppy roots. Nah, 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 nah. Well, we'll get the sugar and head off to the next one. Oh, it's in a cave. Hang on. We're going in. See, there must be a opening in here somewhere. Something. Oh, look at that. Wow. Oh, here we go. Oh, dude. I haven't explored caves in a while. Let's do this. Oh, more sugar. Or not. Oh, just kidding. Like a real cave, you never know some days if you're gonna get trapped or not. Oh my god, I was watching some of those cave diving videos and exploring people. Man, those people are idiots. I'm sorry. What the hell are you trying to do? To squeeze through something you can barely get your shoulders through? 300 feet below ground? That just does not incite joy in me. It's actually a nightmare fuel. Oh, there's the entrance. Nice. Poppy roots. Hey, more wheat. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, I need to... I'll let you know. Ooh, look at that cave there. Oh boy. Yeah, some days landing gets weird after updates. There we go. Oh, am I gonna land right in it? Oh no, that'd be cool. Sodium. Yeah, look at this cave. Oh man. Yeah, so I feel like I'm missing a fauna discovery in this one. Yeah, I think it's underground. Hang on, there we go. We're gonna find this guy. Let's give it a second here to let the possible spawn here. You know what? It's a good time to take Mr. Blabs out. Oh. Oh. Guess not. Okay, find more caves by... Oh, that was disappointing. Oh yeah, you can scan ships from here and see their stat. Oh, hang on, there we go. So that is a B class, 3222, 9 million units. B class, C class, C class. Okay. Yeah, that's handy if you're ship hunting ever. Just use your scanner to find out. Downfall is when they land on a landing pad. As they're hovering, you can't actually scan them until they land. Which is like, come on. Okay, where were we heading off to next here? I think we'll go back to the island retreat and find some wheat and maybe make a couple grease pies. Oh, hang on, I need to heal up the old drive here, it looks like. Oh, look at that. Forgot I used that recently. There we go.
Repaired. Technology recharge.
Make sure nothing else is broken anywhere. I love this multi-tool. Man, this thing, when it mines, it mines. Hang on, throw that into suit. Oh, can't send Maxcraft. Yeah, I don't need all these. Now it's kind of fun. Terry, what are these? Nope, don't need relics. I don't need these at all because I have the scanner built into my multi-tool. Yeah, if you want to find autophage, you need... Where is it? There it is. Polyphonic core. If you want to find them, just whenever you're in a system, you just do square in this and bada bing, bada boom. Or X, I mean, sorry. Okay, now we got fuel. Give it a second to load the name in. There we are. 36 minutes left on the expedition. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Ah, the neighbors are back. Yeah, it's funny, for a bit there between 5.70 and 5.71, the base sharing somehow got broken on the back ends. But now, oh, they're back. And glorious as ever. Kind of thought about getting rid of the building over on the other island, but it kind of looks cool having that over here. Oh wow, look at that teleporter actually spawned without me being there. I guess that makes sense. My little dock and pool. Yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for the. Hang on, actually. Let's try it on 5.72. Oops. Wrong spot. Ah, you can't fish and sit. Darn it. I want them to add fish, allow us to be able to fish when we're sitting in chairs, because look at this. I mean, it's like the perfect dock for fishing. But I guess I'll have to stand up and do it. Oh, we got probably some milk in our harvesting. Oh, are they waiting for food? Oh, now they're all just gonna get milked here when they go buy it. Okay, well, oh wait. It would be kind of cool if we could, like, literally assign a pet companion to always be at one of our bases. I would get a kick out of that. And allow our pets to be able to actually walk on our base parts. Because there's a reason why I built my base the way I did, so I could have my little space piggy down here hang out with me at my base. But he can't actually come up on any of these pieces here, so he hangs out here. Well, let's go check over. We'll check the milking station on this one. Oh yeah, it's a pretty good amount. Probably quick manage. Throw these in the old storage. There we are, all my baking goods. Alright, Puba, you play with the local fauna nicely. No laser beaming them. Yeah, I still get a kick out of that when you have a pet companion that can put the lasers on them. If you're out and about and aggressive fauna attacks you, your pet companion, if he's around, will come by with his lasers and stun him, which is pretty darn cool. Hey, look at that! All my items are still here. I thought they'd be gone after all the warping I did. Cool. Oh, there'd be some more wheat. Oh, I could probably make some grease pies now. I don't know why I made this. We'll see what that gives you. Let's see. We'll make some more sugar while we're at it. Yo. There's Pumbaa. Ah, perfect. Clarified oil and some pie cases. Grease pies. I always forget what pie cases is again. That is churned butter and fine flour. Okay. Sugar dough. Should I make some nip nip cookies? These actually will give you, herbal crunchies will give you a 4,000% flora scanning bonus. So every plant you scan out, plant will be about 4 million units worth. Yeah, it's funny. I discovered this like a couple days ago, and someone in my stream was like, "Hey, make some Geknip brownies." I'm like, "Ooh, it's a hell of an idea, actually." Sure enough, you get the munchies. Let's see, what does Geknip make into? Anything by itself? No, I don't think so. I was looking for dough here to see if I had any. I do. That's bread. What if I add sugar? I think that would be sugar dough. No. I'll have to look into ingredients that require dough. Okay, I guess I gotta make some pie cases here. Is this? I gotta remember. I always forget the recipes, so I always have to keep going looking at the catalog. Stoner memory. Oh, I do need just churned butter. Okay. Fair enough. Cream first. There we go. Yeah, I think 3 refined nutrient processors is like the ideal number to be able to work without forgetting what the heck you're doing. That's my problem always. Losing focus. We'll throw the milk in there too. Yeah, look at he's hanging out there, Pumbaa. So we're finding that now. Let's go. Okay, we'll make some churned butter here. Cocoa butter. Some more of this. We're gonna have a solidified grease pie factory soon here, huh? Put that in here. Look at our ingredients quick here. High case, clarified oil. Okay. The bacon factory is a bacon. I like how we can put our poster above it at least. Okay, let's see here. Oh, that was fast. Let's see. Should just get rid of some stuff I have in here I don't use ever. What does HelloFresh make? Refreshing drink. Bone nuggets. What's bone nuggets do? Oh, okay. I don't know what the difference is, but we'll find out here. Let's make a lot of churned butter too. So what does this make? Oh! Bone cream. Okay, we're gonna keep this. Let's find more of the bone stuff here. Oh, this makes root juice. Okay. Fiber stew. Fire berries. I don't know why I have so many of those. Let's see. Grab apple. Ha! Silly. Bone butter. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good on those. Okay, let's see here. We got pie cases now, so we can make some. Make some pie cases, I mean. There we are. Lots of churned butter. Some more clarified oil. I think we'll need a lot of. There we go. Should be a good loop we got going here. Yeah, let's find out what this kind of boost we get from that. Yeah, these perpetual cakes and grease pies, man. That's where it's at. This is probably some, like, I'm gonna guess, shield. Oh, sprint recovery time. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. I didn't have to start ingesting it for it to show me. Before I used to have to start the ingestion. That's a nice fix. We're just gonna sell that, because why not?
Units received. Units received.
Keep those for other ingredients. This will be for the pies. Alright, we'll put together some solidified grease pies and then head back and do our settlement overseer loop again. That's funny, I've been filling my in-between time between settlement stuff and finding cooking ingredients and processing them. Oh, finally we're gonna make some solidified grease pies. Oh, wait, where's my clarified oil? Oh, there it is. Yeah, these things, man. Good stuff. Let's see, how many do I have? 22? Well, yeah, here's show you the boost for those things. They're easy to make, too. 316%. Not bad. For jetpacks. Yeah, look at my jetpack now, how it's going. It literally gave me twice, 2.3 times much more, I think, tank-wise. Alright, we'll check our milker down here. Nothing here. That's so weird. Oh, I wonder if it's because I have two of them going. Yeah. Sorry, Pumbaa, I'm gonna head over to the other side. Oh yeah, I bet you this one's got quite a bit of milk. Look at them run, those little guys. They're kind of cute. Oh, just 3 milk only? Wow. Oh, crap. So used to having a nutrient processor right by it so I can easily put it in the nutrient storage. Oops. Brain fart. You know, I should just leave these here to put some... How about a little celebration here? We want to do our... We'll do fireworks right here. Yay! Celebrate! There we are. Let's see, how about... We'll do this angle here. There we go. Should have picked a prettier color set instead of the Venom green ones, huh? 20 minutes left on the expedition from my settlement. Come on, guys, don't die, please, don't die. Didn't scare the fauna too bad. Ooh, let's see if that looks like from my island. Oh, they quit. Right as I got here, they must have got done. Okay, let's see. Our solidified grease pie should be done. Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. Put those away just in case. There we are. Fun stuff. Review quick. Let me get my matching one. I think I gotta rename this. This isn't named right. No, actually, I might have been right. Ah. That's funny, I didn't hit done and it saved the name. You know, I think it was called the Atlas Spectre, wasn't it? Or Scepter. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. That's not spelled right, but whatever. Close enough. Okay, one more check of the milking station. Nothing there, good deal. Put all of our desserts over here. This in storage. Alright, there we go. Oh, here we go. We'll head over here for now. Yeah, I'll have to warp to my base. I have the new parts I was using and see if they fix the rusting. The rust texture being the only texture. It definitely fixed my base, because my base on the island had the glitch or the issues with the textures showing as rusted even though they weren't. I heard that if anyone went back to try to fix them, that they'll have to go back and refix them. So I'm glad I left my bases all alone. Yeah, it's one thing I noticed, you know, after patches. If something looks weird on your base, just kind of don't touch anything, and hopefully the subsequent minor patch release bug fix will fix the issues. Okay, let's see here. We might lose one here, I think. We gotta. Well, we're gonna give him one more chance. Who's this dude? Takina. Okay, buddy. Don't do it again. Or else then we're gonna banish you. Oh yeah, that's right. This one just keeps going up right now. Yeah. Yeah, I should have banished him. Okay, which one are we working on here? Probably the biggest one. Oh, right here. There it is, I think. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's right, this one took a long time too. Interesting. Wait 1 second. I got some weirdness. There we go. Okay. I'm trying to get these, for some reason, YouTube streaming from PS5 and PS5 Pro. Sometimes a chat from previously, earlier in my stream will show up again. It's so weird. Which is so weird that actually I have people chatting with me at times, so. Woohoo! Fun! Okay, let's head over to Kazoo's Pass, I think. It's gonna be time for that guy to be done. 14 minutes. While we're doing that, is there any more bacon items we can pick up here? Oh, look at that train post up there. Yeah. Wow, that's convenient. You know, I'll put base up here. Oh, look at that. What's that? And now I'm curious on that. Is this not an island? This is like a mountain that only partially loaded in. Huh. That's different. We're gonna land here. Oh, no way I can. Oh, dude, check this out. Just bizarro No Man's Sky world, huh? Yeah, just, you know. Well, I guess there are other ones like it around. But look at that, it's such a weird... Okay, I gotta put a base on here, don't I? Like a little cliffside one here, just hanging off the side of it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're doing it. Yeah, I'm doing it. There we are. Look at that little thing. That's kind of neat though, I'm like right above my settlement I'd be. Ooh, I'd really be an overseer. Okay, first things first, I need to get this ship away from me. Yes, not too far up, aren't I? Oh, get out of the way, overlay. There we go. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Cool. Okay. These are new parts. Okay, settlement is... this way. Oh, man, I should do that one over there, really. This is such a bizarre looking one, I have to. Okay. You know, we're doing the glass into the wall kind of setup here. Only keep a room to start with. Then we'll make power out of that. Stuff here. Define the laws of physics. Love it. Okay. Oh, put a door in so I can go inside and you out of the way. There we go for now. And then oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, I love using cuboid rooms to hide my batteries and solar. Because the best thing is you don't have to wire anything in a cuboid room. It all just connects to its own grid that way. Okay. Fun. We'll throw a little cheap landing pad up here. Oh, you know what we could do instead, actually? This is funner. I hate that error, because my ship's right below. I gotta move it now again. Hello games, it shouldn't matter where the heck my ship is. I should be able to build anywhere, please. Oh hey, spot over here. You go there. Asymmetrical or symmetrical? Asymmetrical. Match the planet. We'll leave that for now. So we'll leave that like that. There we go. Sweet. Throw some basic tech in here. Throw that there. We'll put a teleporter at the end. This. Oh, of course, I totally did not line up the landing pad here. 1 second here. Where's the terminal at? I missed it. There it is. Just to know we're a galactic club friendly base. Ooh, it's big. There we go. And of course, we probably need a refiner outside for fun, in case one needs refined. Anything else we need? I always like to put a save point inside because it's nice to have. right over here by my power tools. Ah, you know me, gotta put a couch in here somewhere. Gotta have seating spot space, right? All those years of traveling. Close enough. And let's throw a little porthole window over here for fun. This will be one of the. There you go. I guess if I want to make it interesting, we could add one. I don't know, never mind. Okay, there we go. Pretty makeshift base here. Just because it was like, oh, I need to add a little deck area. This is where it gets. This is the part I hate about building right now. I wish Hello Games would address. These don't fit anywhere, snap. So basically, you gotta frickin' guess. So yeah, I want to go down further. I want to make it so you can walk in, but not trip. Ugh, I think this might work. So yeah, I wish there's compatibility between these parts and the cuboid parts. Because I love the cuboid glass rooms, because wherever I make a base, it's going to be a pretty place usually. But that worked a lot better than previously, honestly, so. I think we're just going to have a little deck out here. Snapping feels a little better. A little. Well, that was kind of fun. Pretty easy little base here. Now I can go out here, look. Settlements over there. Ooh, you know, hang on. We have the technology. Okay, I can reach it. Cool. Oh yeah. I wonder if I can chain a teleport over to my settlement from here too. Oh, darn it. Let's see here. Let's do this right. I don't want to flip or anything. Oh, I'm at the wired electrical. Oh, so close. Okay, let me move back between. Let me not quite. Okay. Oh, hey, we got it. There we go. The sweet spot. Otherwise, what you could do too is you could actually switch your camera to your interloper, which I'm gonna have to do now. So let's see how I can't get there now, but if I switch to back while having the building going, I should be able to finally get to it. Now I'll switch cameras to free build camera. Oh, maybe not quite yet. Hang on. Or is it too far, I wonder? Let's see. Oh, is it because my ship's somewhere around? Oh, wait, no, hang on.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Let's attach it.
Inventory full.
Oh! They didn't give me anything because my inventory is full? That's so lame. Okay, there we go. Let's see, I need to get the teleport cable if I can reach it from here. Well, that's a good sign, though, that I don't think the expedition died. Oh, of course, it's too long now after I did all that work. Well, whatever. It was a good try. We'll just move it over here. Look, I'm having deja vu right now with this build. Let's put it in the corner here. Well, maybe it just wasn't meant to be the teleporter, huh? I wouldn't mind a medium-range teleporter. For those situations in which the short range just doesn't quite do it. Ooh, there we go. Okay, now let's get some electric going to there. We're going to use the same method. Cool. Oh wait, we have to power up this one. There we go. Teleporters are powered up now. Let's put my ship over here.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
There we go. Perfectos. And let's see, is this, I think, next to my... good enough for names. Teleporter, that, oh. And let's hide the wires too on that. Okay. Okay, let's see here. It's weird, inventory full, but I had nothing. I have space everywhere. Okay, so yeah, it said to go back to our settlement. I want to hear what the expedition what happened. His Pass. Which one is this? This is not. Oh, there we are. Cool. We actually get debriefs now. That's over here. Nope, that's LZ. There we are. That's kind of nice having 3 settlements in one system. And just bop back and forth if you want, and oh yeah, actually I gotta make myself some late dinner here. I realize it's 2:30 almost. Oof. Well, let's see what happens here. If they made it back all in one piece. Yeah, this settlement here is at it's an A class. But this was the one I had before the update too, so is this one? Oh, hang on. Before we do that though. Ooh, S class dwelling, huh? Oh, that looks pretty neat. I'll get pictures of them. Alright, let's go find out the fate of our expedition here. Let's see. Right. Ooh, I hope they made it back, all of them. This is cool. You never got this before. You usually just would flash something quick for like 5 seconds in the lower right, and then you'd have no idea what happened, really. Yay! They returned safely. Cool, we're definitely gonna get rid of that debt if we had any. Look at that, 166 nanites. What can you buy with that even? I can't buy much. Donate it is. Oh, hang on, now we got a celebration too. Ah, look at that, fireworks. That ship was like, nope. Dude, did someone steal my golden vector? Wait a second. What is this? That looks like a natural in the wild vector. Oh, dude, that literally is a blue golden vector. Like, I'm buying it. You know I have a golden vector, a real one. Or just someone. Hey, where's your pilot, dude? There he is. Don't leave before I can buy you. Yeah, that's like. Oh wow, more engines, but no, that looks just like my Vans. Let's look at them. I wish when you compare them here, you could see the models, but. I guess my wings. No, it's pretty close. Well, let's find out. Okay. There we go. Oh, we got the single rear engine instead. But yeah, otherwise, this is quite literally a blue one. Well, what one is it? I can get a better S-Class version of it eventually. I think we'll quick go sell it. Yeah, we'll go sell this one. But at least I know it spawns in my planet, my system now. So if anything, I'll just keep an eye out for an S-Class version to arrive at some point and get that one. Yeah, I kind of wish, you know, my big wishes. I have big wishes for games, for this game. I wouldn't mind, like, a base piece for building, like, a starship hangar or something you could build where you could literally leave your ships in certain bases and they would just stay there instead of, you know, which you wouldn't be able to then, which would be, the negative of that would be that you wouldn't be able to instantly spawn or call them from anywhere. So it'd be kind of cool, you know, like I could leave a certain ship at this base because it does this good, or I like the look of it, and again, silly requests I have, of course. I think I got a lot of junk I gotta sell. Junk in my trunk. You know, I'm gonna keep these in case I find one of those interplanetary archives. What are these worth? Oh, that's not bad. 1.8 million for 30 of them. But honestly, the scanner bonus is the best thing about it. Okay, well, should we check these guys? I can't remember if you get new ones every time you come here, or if it's a one-time deal now. Oh, it's a one-time deal now. Oh, give him some nuts. Wait, hang on now. I'm curious. Okay. Yeah, when they first introduced the guilds, you could come back every time you warped away from the system and came back. You could go talk to them and get the free bonus things. Okay, so we're gonna sell our almost golden vector, but blue. I think I'm gonna keep those engines. You know, I'll do the wings. Yeah, I don't think I have those wings yet. Oh, look at that, there's an asteroid that... Yeah, it's funny, in the rings of the planets now, there are asteroids that will spawn instantly in there. Like a asteroid, like a real rings would be. It's pretty cool. Let's see, I was get my ship. Here's the ship I put my ship parts in. Oh yeah, they are vector wings. Nice. Oh, they are my first ones I have. Hey, wait a second there. Oh yeah, it's right, the radiant. Oh, I do need the vector cab. Okay. Oh, I should have got the engines too. I only have the 3 versions, not the single one. Hang on. I think he's gonna land here. Nope. Well, that's fun. I have a level 3 over here, don't I? Yeah. Ancient civilizations. I really don't need that either. I guess I could give these away. Oop. Oh no! Oh my god! You know what I hate? I keep my inventory manually sorted, but I accidentally hit one of these, and yeah, I actually restored my game save from prior. I lost an hour of gameplay just to get all this back, because I'm like, I wouldn't mind an undo button here. Or just hide this, because I don't want to do that. Even though there are some things that I do use that for. So much storage. What is... Yeah, these aren't too exciting, but I'll just keep them anyways. I wish you could stack them, you know? But, like, I need to worry about storage space, really? Yeah. Okay. Good times. Let's see here. Let's go and bop over to the new other system here. Yeah, if you notice now, you'll see in here all these asteroids. It's a good spot to mine asteroids, actually, because you don't have to wait for them to spawn whenever, and they're always continuously here. Let's get a picture of this. Why did they go blue filter? Hang on. It's funny, if you don't time it right, sometimes the colors will not reflect what you see. It's like it's transitioning and you catch it. There we go. So that just looks neat. Yeah, there's always something happening now. They definitely fixed all the decision-making happening. Requests actually showing up. Okay, we're just gonna go here. Wait a second, which one am I going to? LZT pass. Here. Oh, this is KZT. Okay, different planet. Where are you? Yeah, I think this is another one I gotta report. Yeah, I have it should be in the same system in right now. I feel like it's on this planet up here. But we'll just teleport there, even though we're in the same system, it's easier. Yeah, look at the shadows of the freighter. Unfortunately, sometimes that will cause some slowdown, depending. Wait, this might be the one, actually. Never mind. No, this is the Autofodge one. There. Oh, this things didn't spawn right. Look at that. Did you do this with your settlements? I bet they're trying to fix that issue with the base parts sinking too far into the ground, so you can't walk from the ground to your base parts. Well, there you go. That's something different, huh? Okay, where's my overseer office in this crazy world? There we are. Oh wait, no, this ain't it. Okay, let's head over there. Oh wait, oh my god, I just warped in the wrong one. But hey, it'll fix the marker at least. Okay, let's go check our waypoints now. Let's see. Highway here. Oh, something's ready. This one here, I think is the one I was working on. Oh, here we go. No? Hardest part some days is figuring out which building you're working on. I think I got the marketplace all the way to an S, yeah. So I'll just check in with one of these and see what it says. Oh, S class. Oh. Sure. Okay, where's my LZT pass planet? Okay, we'll do it. Shouldn't have to, but we will. What's funny, it doesn't show the settlements like it used to. Okay, we're on. KZT. It's the other. There we go. This planet. Where are you? Yeah, it's weird. Like the waypoints some days are the waypoint system after the beacon update's been kind of weird and glitchy. I know I have a settlement on here, but I'm not sure which one now because it doesn't show me. But nonetheless, we're gonna land here, and I'm going to save, and then I'm gonna go probably call it a day for now and make some food, some real food in real life. They're like, oh, can I actually land in this one? See, I don't understand the point of like these things. I mean, there really isn't a point. You can't do anything. You can shoot this, which causes a bunch of pirates to come, but all you get is like what? If you're lucky, anything? Let's see. Will it tell me even? No. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool eye candy and everything, but can't land anywhere. Make sure I didn't miss anything, because yeah, basically what you do here is you shoot the, I'll do it. Yay, cargo pod of something, and then you had some pirates come in to shoot you probably here. Let me get the squad out here ready in case we do. I don't need them. Just for fun again. Oh, wow, no pirates this time. Interesting. Well, we got the gang all here. Oh wait, crap, I'm going to... going back to the same... I was trying to get to this one. Ah, jeez. Yep. Yeah, it's funny how it says, use the space station teleport to return to your settlement. But I'm already on my planet. Yeah, this has a Earth look to it from the outside here. Okay, we made it to the marked planet. Let's find this settlement. Where is my waypoint marker?
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Yeah, all these settlements I have 3 settlements in this system, but it seems like with 5.72, there's one of them. I've been there already, though. Oh, this one now is just showing finally. It's weird, like this one, it doesn't want to show at all. Unless I'm just being really silly. Wait, it says what planet, doesn't it? Tabornjo. Yeah, it's on this planet somewhere. I don't know where. Well, as a workaround to this... Oh, I should do this from surface. Oh, look at the waves. Okay, ship, don't throw me off here. Yeah, basically what we're going to do is just fly up our freighter and teleport to it on this planet, and then it'll show it. You know, I might just save on the freighter here. Yeah, I think we'll just save here and call it a stream for right now. Alright, boys. Captain's back. You better behave. Home sweet home in the sky. I like my freighter base. It was worth the time I put into it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I really need to add at this point. Okay, let's save here. I feel like I should change multi-tools up. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one away. Cool looking. We'll put it away for now. Yeah, it's funny I have all these staffs too. Okay, there we go. That's sort of loadout for now. Save. Hi, my friends and peeps. I'm gonna go make some food here. Have an awesome rest of your day, and like I always say, be good. Just kidding.